Hello, my amazing children. This is Grandma Carla, and I am going to read for you Alligator Boy by Cynthia Rylant and Diane Goode. Alligator Boy. Okay, I'm going to start by showing you the pictures because there's one right there. A boy was tired of being a boy. He hoped to be somebody new. You think he wants to be an alligator? So his auntie, who lived in a faraway land, said, "I know just what I should do." She sent him a box, a rather big box. So here's the auntie on the phone with the boy, and there is the big box, which he opened right then and not later. He pulled out a head and a very long tail. He didn't make any waste in opening up that box, did he? What's inside the box? And became quite a fine alligator. So there's his head and his very long tail, and there he is all dressed up as an alligator. He found his dear dad and told him the story of being a lizard, no longer a boy. "I hope you still like me," the small gator said. Dad nodded and patted the reptile's green head. So there he is talking to his daddy. And Daddy still likes him, even though now he's an alligator. Mother, however, became full of worry. She put the small lizard to bed in a hurry. She asked a good doctor to come and to see this boy who could not a boy now be. The good doctor said she must call in a vet. She's very worried about him. The vet took a look and he said, "It looks well. Just feed it each day and teach it to spell." And that's how an alligator got into school. The vet said he must, that it was the rule. Look at his tail hanging out the back of the school bus. Once the green lizard got past the school bully. Think maybe he's a little bit scary in his new suit. The school bully was a little bit frightened. He found he enjoyed the student life fully. He spelled and he sang from his very long snout. This is his day at school. He played on the piano, he did spelling, and learned, and sang. He cleaned the erasers, he dusted them out. Maybe that's his teacher or the principal. I don't know. Look at him dusting those erasers. Wow, they were dusty. He saved his small friends with a big, scary roar. This alligator boy, a boy no more. Oh, I wonder how he did jumping rope with that long tail. His days were quite happy. See him at the end of the line there? Look how long the line was. And he's at the end, but he's happy. Guess he has to be at the end because his tail is so long. His days were a joy. There he is back at the museum again. And he's looking at the alligator. What a good green life for an alligator boy. There's his mother, reconciled to the fact that he's an alligator boy now. Or a boy having fun in his alligator costume, right? He's still a boy, isn't he? But wasn't that a sweet story? Do you ever imagine that you're something that you're not? I think all children do at some point in time. It's just part of growing up. When I was a little girl, I had an imaginary friend, and her name was Mimi. And I would talk to Mimi all the time. And if my mommy got upset with me, I would say, Mimi's mommy doesn't ever get mad at her. And my mother would just look at me, because I would always use Mimi as an excuse to get out of whatever I needed to do. But as I grew up, I realized that Mimi wasn't real, but it sure was fun to imagine Mimi. And I'm sure the alligator boy had fun imagining he was an alligator. What do you imagine that you are? This is Grandma Carla, and I love you.